And we are back on the late shift with Will Merrill. My first guest, y'all. Need no introduction.
So he ain't gonna give him one.
He might get an introduction anyway. You don't want one. Y'all, we got one of the OGs in this comedy.
OGs? Golly, man.
OG, man. You been out here, bro. You been out here. Been out here in these streets.
Man, try to old man me. Next, he's gonna be calling me Unc. You know,
big bro himself, man. Y'all heard him on radio. Y'all seen him on TV, touring across the globe. Not just, you know what I'm saying, in this zip code. I'm talking about with like a +2 in front of the phone number. Right down, my dog sitting right here with me. Tony King is funny. What's up, brother?
Oh, man, good. I'm glad I was finally invited.
It took us a while, but you know sometimes we have to get some other guests, and then we, you know what I'm saying, slide in with the.
I get it. You let the rookies in first.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying. Sometimes you gotta, you know, let the scrubs out there first.
Yeah,
preseason.
JV always play before varsity. It's cool.
Yeah. So. Oh man, how you been, man?
Amazing as always. First, let me say congratulations to you all for this amazing season 3. Season 3. Great show, and you all are doing an amazing job. So congratulations to you, man, for that.
Thank you. Appreciate it. So everyone always asks about how'd you get your start in comedy?
Who are your influences?
Influences like that.
What would you tell aspiring comedians?
Yeah. Okay. The thing I want to know is, what was the deciding factor when you was like, oh yeah, comedy's it?
So my story different. Like, I'm big into mind. I've always been big into mind. I've always been big in, you know, knowing what it was that I was gonna do. Mm-hmm. When I was little, I was, you know, we used to do things. I'm from Houston, so y'all roast, we rank. So we rank in all the time, and I would always win. Yeah. And this is early, man. This is, you know, now it's bullying, but it ain't no more. Like then it wasn't. And so, you know, I would always win, and then after that, man, I'm like 6, 7 years old, and I saw Sinbad brain damage.
Yeah.
And one of my cousins said, "Hey, man, you know, you funny like Sinbad." And I was like, "Yeah, I am." And so from that moment, everything I thought about, did, whatever, was comedy. And so even though, you know, I played football, I was in, you know, drama, I was in the band, I was in all these different things, I would lie. I would actually be like, you know, they'd ask you what you want to do. I'd be like, "Oh, man, you know, I'm going to be a computer scientist, or I'm going to be a lawyer."
Right.
But I'm lying because I didn't want to let people know that, you know, I wanted to be a comedian. So that was always it. And then I remember when I was a senior in high school, I had a teacher, he was a sub. His name's Marcus Wiley. He was on the Yolanda Adams morning show.
Okay.
And so he was asking everybody senior year, like, you know, we were in class. He was like, you know, what you want to do, what you want to be, what you want to do. And everybody's saying these canned answers. And me, I'm like, okay, I'm about to say it.
Yeah.
And so I was like, yo, I'm be a comedian. Everybody bust out laughing. "You ain't funny." Mm-hmm. I'm like, "But y'all just voted me most funny like 2 weeks ago." Like, you know. So he was like, "Nah, calm down. How you gonna do it?" And I was like, "Well, I'm gonna get on radio, and I'm gonna, you know, promote my comedy that way." Mm-hmm. And, you know, because everybody want TV, but nobody want radio. I'm gonna get on radio. It got to be, you know, a radio station that I can get on at.
Yeah.
So afterwards, man, he told me to sit back. And I sat back. They were having a step show at TSU that weekend, that same Friday. And he said, "Come out if you serious." And you know, he let me host the show. And I was like, man, I was good then. I was in there. So
that was up. That was up. Shout out to
Marcus Wiley.
Marcus Wiley. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he on tour right now.
That was up.
Yeah.
That was up. So you've been in the entertainment realm for a very long time.
Don't say that, man.
Okay, you've been in the entertainment realm for like 2 weeks.
Man, I just had to color my beard earlier before I came, man. You got, golly, man.
I'm just saying. So like you've seen a lot, man. And a lot of times there's things that people will see from the outside looking in. What are some misconceptions that you can shed light on about just entertainment?
About entertainment?
As a whole, in the different facets.
One thing that I would say about entertainment that's a common misconception is that if you are in LA or New York, people automatically think you good.
Yeah.
The wackest comedians, entertainers, writers, producers, directors, actors, everybody, the wackest ones that I have seen are from LA.
Yeah.
Hands down. LA got the wackest comics. And Which camera am I on? Which one? This one?
This one, yeah.
LA got the wackest comics I've ever seen in my life. Wackest.
Yeah.
The wackest. And New York is second.
And it's funny because a lot of people use, where they from or stuff like that.
Or where they perform.
Yeah, as a credit.
Yeah.
It's weird, bro. It's a weird flex because we can't, like, I can't move. I can't go like to Chicago and all my things are from Baton Rouge. Like they were like, what?
I'm gonna tell you like this. out of all the major cities, Chicago's nice.
Yes.
Houston's nice. Atlanta's oversaturated, but okay.
Yeah.
But the wackest comics are in it. The wackest comics are in Los Angeles, California. The wackest everything.
Yeah.
And I feel like anytime you have, any entertainer that goes to interact with some of these people, they like to try and lord over you like they better than you, and then once you get out there they see that you got the goods, and it's like, okay, that's what gets you credit out there. But when they come, they try and get credit just because they from LA. Nah, you whack.
Yeah.
You can't. You're whack.
Facts.
It's just a different beast.
Right. It is. So what would be something that people can, I guess, figure out for themselves? Because a lot of times we don't know the ins and outs of being the talent part and the good business part of the entertainment realm. And a lot of people may look at something and be like, oh man, like I can look at this DJ and be like, hey, this DJ's good, he's scratching. But there's more to it than that.
It's two things that I think a lot of people in entertainment don't put time in. Time in perfecting a craft and time in learning the business.
Yeah.
It's a business. And so
it's not a business, man. It's a business, man.
One thing about it is that you have people say, oh, well, especially in comedy, because comedians are haters.
Yeah.
You be like, oh man, that dude ain't funny. Now, I don't say nobody's funny, except for one person, 1.5 people.
Yeah.
Now, one is universally not funny. And you know who I'm talking about. The other one is just corny.
Yeah.
But overall, it's so subjective. But the thing is that you have to find your audience, right? Everybody is funny to somebody. If you bring Jeff Foxworthy to South Baton Rouge, they're going to throw something at him.
Yeah.
If you bring, somebody else to the country show, they might get booed themselves.
Right.
It's all about what's relative. Funny is relative. So,
sure.
The biggest thing that people don't spend time with, though, is that investing in your craft, learning everything about it, the history of it, learning how you can build on it, how to get better, putting in the time, the 10,000 hours, like Malcolm Gladwell says, all of those different things. And then two, studying the business.
Right.
It's a full, all-out business. Who's your avatar? Who are you talking to? Who have you identified who your audience is? And then doing everything you can to go after your audience.
Yeah.
So we don't spend enough time in doing that. There is somebody for everybody. So let's say I identify, now I'm about to give you some game. Not you, but I'm just saying people will watch.
Facts. Yeah, let's watch.
You identify who it is that you're talking to. Okay, every day I'm talking to this person. She's 30 years old. She a CNA. She got 2 kids, 2 baby daddies. Doing just good enough to not be doing bad, just bad enough not to be doing good.
Right.
Her kids may play little league sports. She may like to go out, to tequilas on the weekend. She might like to do this. She might like to do that. Being able to identify who she is and now talking to her every single time when you go out there, right?
Yeah.
Being able to say, this is who I'm talking to. All my jokes are catered to this type of person. Being able to study her lifestyle and then give it back to her in a way that her and all her friends can come out and enjoy.
Exactly.
Or for some people, sports may be their humor.
Yeah.
I know one guy, Jermaine Funnyman, right, out of Birmingham.
Yeah.
His whole thing, run the ball. That's his whole thing. So guess what? Now all of a sudden he's catering to everybody who likes sports. Everybody knowing, being able to identify your audience and going after your audience at all costs.
Right.
And being able to be direct in that. A lot of people don't do that. It's a business.
True.
Being able to monetize that. Being able to capture the data of that person. Now I'm giving you a master class right now. Not you, but people who watch
master class, man.
And it's like, but when I say that, then it's all Tony King think you know everything.
Yeah.
No, I'm trying to help you out.
Exactly.
But
I mean, it'd be like that though.
They killed Jesus.
They did, man. They did. You know what I'm saying? They did. Shout out to everybody.
Shout out to Jesus.
Shout out to Jesus, man. I was gonna shout out to everybody.
How you not gonna shout out Jesus, man?
I mean, Jesus my homeboy, man. That's my cousin, man. I follow him. I'm his 13th follower. But Yeah, 12 before me, but you know what I'm saying. So let's shift gears a little bit. You have some major thing coming up in January at the Manship. Let's talk about that. How what can people gain, or what would the experience be at that event?
Okay, so what I like to think about for me is that it's not just comedy, right? So I'm a full entertainment experience when I'm able to really take the constraints off of, let's say, a club. So being able to incorporate every aspect of your senses, being able to, well, not just every aspect, but more so the visual and audio. Yeah. Being able to work together with that, and also telling jokes. That's what they can expect. They can expect videos. They can expect, music. They can expect, sound, everything, lighting, everything. It's a full entertainment experience. So when you come in January 13th, tickets available, manshiptheater.org. Tony King Live, manshiptheater.org. Tickets available right now. Your friend, it's Friday. You ain't got no excuse. Go ahead and making your plans now. Friday, January 13th, and actually this is kicking off a 16-city tour that I have. So, we're starting here. We have New Orleans, we have Austin, Houston, Dallas, we have Memphis, Tennessee, we have Kansas City, we have Phoenix, we have LA, we have San Diego, and we still trying to build. And so, just being able to give them that outside of a club in intimate theaters like the Manship and other places like the Hobby Center in Houston. So it's strategically put out, identifying who my audience is, and now going out and talking to them.
Exactly.
So
that Tony King experience.
Yes. And again, tickets available, manshiptheater.org, January 13th, Manship Theater. Come out, have a good time, and I'm gonna let something be known right here. Okay. So I just completed all of the paperwork for my nonprofit organization, the Tony King Foundation.
That's what's up.
Tony King Foundation is centered around mentoring for kids and also other community projects and helping people to just improve their socioeconomic status and social life throughout Baton Rouge and surrounding areas. We're in partnership with the Genesis Foundation. And 10% of every ticket sold goes to these mentoring programs that we have with the Tony King Foundation. So by you coming out the lab, you're actually helping kids grow within the community. And we have a major project that is coming up with prophetic voices around town. I just let that be known, and I really shouldn't have, but it's okay.
Man, we let the cat out the bag, let the dog out the sack, whatever you say, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we're going to be right back after this.
What's happening? This your girl Cheeky Black, the mother of twerk, the bounce icon. You already know what it is. Night walk downtown New Orleans in the building. If you ain't with Mad Gang, you ain't with nobody else, cause Cheeky Black in this my son Lil Pimp in this and we holler, get over me just like that. You heard me?
We are back on the late shift with my guest, Tony King is Funny. And we about to play our favorite late shift game called Initial Answer. Dun, dun, dun. Y'all see the graphics.
Okay.
Yeah, y'all see the graphics. For those that don't know how this game works, we're going to ask random questions, and our guest, and Cornay, who's the champ right now, say she outside, bro. She the champ. So,
let me see.
And how the game works is basically we ask random questions.
All right.
And the way you have to respond is you have to use the first letter of your initial of your first name. Okay. Meaning all your answers got to start with the letter T.
Okay.
And Cornay, she the champ, so all her answers got to start with the letter C. So, everyone ready for initial answer?
Round one, fight.
What is the title of a movie?
What?
What is the title of a movie?
The Matrix.
Judges? It starts with a T.
Start with a T.
All right, okay, we will accept.
There we go. Okay.
The Matrix.
All right.
Color purple.
Color purple. All right.
It's actually The Color Purple. Thank you. 2 points.
Negative.
Let's go. Let's go.
No
Come on.
squandering.
I'm in here.
All right. Name a thing you can do with your tongue. A little homo. Not much, just a little bit.
Talk.
Okay.
Cuss.
All right, here we go. Name a type of accessory you can wear in your head.
Turban.
All right.
A cap.
There we go. Number 4. Name a brand of vehicle.
Toyota.
Chevrolet.
All right. And this one, I just made up right here on the spot.
Is this
right
a tiebreaker? This is a tiebreaker, huh?
Yeah, this is it. All right, so right here, name spot. Name a street in Baton Rouge.
Time Drive.
Boom.
Choctaw.
Shout to everybody on Top Drive. Shout to everybody on Choctaw. That was the initial answer. I think we got to tie this one. I think we got to tie. Unless y'all, you know what I'm saying, you know, arm wrestle. I don't know.
I lost. I'm good.
So man, let everybody know where they can follow you at, where they can, you know, want to book you and stuff like that. Let them know.
Oh, I get the ask for bookings. Please book me. Please book me. I need all my followers. Hit up to every promoter you know and book me. Please. I need all one of you.
Yeah. Oh.
Tag every promoter you know. Help me, please.
All the booking lords out there.
Coming to a skateboard near you. Please help me. I done been all over. I only live here because I got to. Help me. Did I tell you about that one time I performed on that stage 17 years ago?
That one time at band camp.
Help me. Please. Please. Book me.
Yo,
I'm funny.
for this one email a day, you can save this comedian by bringing them to your stage. One email per day.
I reached 39 million people a day.
You too can help another comedian. You could be the one. You. Right now. Tony King is funny.
I'm peddling for jokes, y'all.
TonyKingLive.com. ManshipTheater.org. Today. Buy your tickets. January 13th.
I'm one of the premier ones.
If you want top level.
I'm a premier comedian. I was on that one open mic that one time.
And if you email now, you will personally get a confirmation email when you buy a ticket at Manship Theater.
I'm trying to make some sad music in the back to go.
Let me say this.
Please and prayers.
Is this my camera? I'm in it.
Yeah.
Will is right. You can go to manshiptheater.org and purchase your ticket. It's going to be a full entertainment experience. I'm going to drop something right now that most people don't know. Use promo code TKIF for 15% off.
15% off.
And remember, 10% of every ticket sold goes to benefit the Tony King Foundation. And remember, you can follow me everywhere on Instagram.
Google me, baby.
At Tony King is Funny. On Facebook, Tony King is Funny. On TikTok, Tony King is Funny. On Twitter, Tony King is Funny. I still got my Black Planet page.
Oh.
Tony King is Funny.
Panties, what?
My MySpace page, Tom's still in the top. Tony King is Funny.
You could be a top 8.
You messing with Roku now?
I'm even on ChristianSinglesMeet.com. Tony King is funny. I'm on FarmersOnly.com. Tony King is funny.
That was funny.
I'm on JewDate.com.
Judate.
Tony King is funny. Holla at me.
You don't have to go to emediagc.com/.
Oh my God!
Oh man.
Tony King, bro, thank you so much. We're gonna be right back after this.